Hey guys, good morning. I'm just sitting here having coffee and waiting on Ben. Ben's got to paint this outside wall redwood like the rest of it is. So my job before he gets here is to move all the stuff. I got like 2 big trash cans full of firewood for my little cook stove in there I've accumulated. A lot of it's cutting up scrap, like 2x4s and 2x6s and splitting them. And some are some of the wood I've been getting out of the back here in the back pasture, some little wood. And there's 2 big trash cans full of that I'll pull out away from the wall and that table so he can get to it. Then I got some antiques hanging up there that I got to move also. Some old wire stretchers that belong to my dad, and some old lanterns, and an old bits went to an old bridle, belonged to my dad, an old cowbell, stuff like that, old axe head that we told you we found down at the Hales Fort. It's on the wall over where I got to move it to. Anyway, he'll get busy on that when he gets here, and I'm going to move everything away before he gets here. But I had a funny story I was thinking about. My friend came to visit me last week. I told y'all about. Short story. Just kind of throw it in here. And I had a lot of fun out of that guy. His name was Daryl. We always called him Rat. Cuz says he looks like Master Splinter on Ninja Turtles. Remember that old rat? We had a lot of fun with this guy. Him and his brother both. And did all kinds of stuff. We went camping together. We've done all kinds of stuff. Lots of rendezvous together. Cookouts, you name it. But this kind of I'm not advocating this, but him and his little wife had a little spat here many years ago. And he calls me one day and he says, I need to come over there if you don't mind and bring my little camper over and just maybe stay a few days, kind of things, kind of cool off. I know the feeling. I run away one time. I don't remember why, but I did. Yeah, bud. I said, come on over. I said, I don't care. Park it out here somewhere by the shop. I said, there's a septic system hooked up if you're going to stay over a day or two. And because, most of these campers have them little tanks on them. And I said, there's water out there you can hook up to. And there's electricity. There's a plug there you can plug into. Oh, yeah, man, then I'll be right over. Well, he did. He brought his little camper over and he backed up there and halfway leveled it up, just temporarily. Because I figured he was going to stay with a couple of days. Dropped that little hose over that septic system over there. Turned the water hose on, faucet, and hooked it up. And plugged his electrical in. He was in business. But he's constantly either over at Daniel sitting on the back porch talking and visiting with Daniel every evening when Dad got home. Because, he worked during the day, so nobody over during the day. But then in the evenings, he'd hang out with us. We had a great time with him. And the weekend come, and this little boy come over to spend the weekend with his dad. I'm sitting down on the porch that Saturday morning drinking my coffee. It's early, it's nice and cool. I think it was in the fall of the year. And here's a little boy come across the yard. Called me Mr. Gene. He says, Mr. Gene, my dad wants to know, can he borrow some toilet tissue? And I said, well, you go tell your dad if I loaned him some, I wouldn't want it back. And I said, but just tell him, don't worry about the toilet tissue. I said, there's some leaves on that tree. Just pluck him off some leaves. The little guy, it didn't click. Okay. He goes back across the yard. I hear him telling his dad through the open door. He says, Mr. Gene says, just get some leaves off the tree. I'm not going to say what he said. And he comes to the door and he says, can I borrow some toilet tissue? I said, well, yeah, you can. Don't bring it back. And I said, little boy come got a row. Get some leaves. Oh, I love giving them a hard time. I don't know why I do that. I don't know why I give everybody a hard time. Anyway, I can't give Ben a hard time until I get through all this jobs. When he's through all the work, then I can give him a hard time. All right, I'm going to cut this off, guys. I'm just sitting here with my coffee. Yee, doggy. Chet, my girl back here behind me, and my little Woody and little Buster. I didn't sleep good last night. I don't know. It wasn't no problem. Went to bed. Maybe I went to bed too early. But I'd wake up almost every hour on the hour, seemed like. And I knew I had to get up at 5. And I'd look at my watch, and it'd be 1:30. Look again, it's 2:30, 3:30, it's 4:30. 4:30, I thought, well, I better not go back to sleep now. It'd be 5:30, so I just went ahead and got up. Got my coffee and let the little boys out. And sat on the porch for a few minutes while they was out running around doing their business. I'll probably take a nap today, though. All right, we'll talk to you guys in a little bit. We'll come around to the gate. I'm going to feed y'all on the other side, okay? Y'all come around. Bree just brought a hen for my rooster. And she wanted to make fun of my rooster because he's bashful. You know, I mean, she's looking, she's watching. She said, I think he likes that other rooster better, Papa. Well, no, you give him a chance. Give him a chance. Let me help this lady here. Let's go. Let's go, people. Let's go, Ivan. Let's go. Come on, Gidget. Come on, baby. Let them out in the back. They like coming out in the back. They got a lot of grass out there, but they like coming out here hanging out. Now, you birds better stay closer to the house or something's going to get you. Yeah, stay close. Crazy Indians get way off down here in the woods and places. Coyotes and stuff ambush them. Crazy bunch of birds. Come on, babies. I'm coming. Get you. There you go. Baby Buster. Ivy, don't be mean to her, okay? Don't be mean to him. He won't tolerate it, Papa. I will not tolerate her. Don't be so mean to him, son. Give me yours back. Hey, baby girl. Y'all back up. Move over. Move over. Move. Hey, cow, you gotta move. You gotta move. Okay. I don't be mean to her, old granny. Don't need that goat abuse. I saw that, Ivan. I saw you kick her. Ivan. Little old kick went right out behind him. Get over, guys. We got to go. Oh, yeah. He settled down with her now. Bree's gone. That other rooster says, let me in there. And I would if he would go on in there, but he won't. If I can catch him on a roost at night, I'll put him in there also. And they can then argue over that woman. They can argue over that woman. They can fight over her. But supposedly I'm gonna get one from Kim and one from Steph, and then I'm gonna hatch off some more. And I'm gonna keep them in there until I get all the problem worked out, whatever it is. Something's going on out there that during the daytime. It's not just at night, it's daytime, because they're closed up at night. Because I'd see them in the morning, and they wouldn't be here in the afternoon. It could be a stray dog somewhere out there laid up out there in the woods. I haven't found it yet. Could be a coyote or a fox, bobcat. Someone said old big hawks can get them. A big hawk could. Or little eagles that fly around through here sometimes. And somebody said, there's eagles here. We've seen a couple of them before. So something like that could be getting them. Whatever's getting them is taking them. It ain't leaving them. May leave a few feathers where it catches them. That's about it. All right, I got work to do waiting on Ben. I think she's gonna settle down there good. She may be trying to decide which rooster she likes best, but one's on the inside with her and one's on the outside. So she may have to, if I don't get the other one in there, she's just going to settle down with this guy. He's big and pretty. Both of them are big and pretty roosters. We'll see. If he goes to roost out here tonight where I can find him, I don't know where he's roosting tonight. He's hiding somewhere, maybe up the trees. I'll catch him and put him in there if I can get to him. And I'll get a couple more from Kim and Steph. That'll give him a little flock in there. And Bree's gonna get me some eggs today, and I'll hatch off some more. But I'm gonna keep him in here till we get all the problems worked out. It's a nice, secure pen for them. All right, my water's about run. All right, Ben's gonna paint this side. I swept it down and took my blower and blowed it all off good. And he's gonna paint this side here red. The inside is finished as far as the painting. I think this afternoon I'll start my wiring, but I'm gonna let him do all this painting out here. And I get the wiring done, and then tomorrow maybe we can start working on the insulation. That's my plan. That's my plan. Today's the last day Ben will be here, so he volunteered to come over and paint this red. I said, all right, buddy. I've got it swept down, blowed down, there's the paint ready to go as soon as he gets here. What, love? What? Let me see your baby. What happened to that baby? What happened to this kid? What happened to this kid? You comb her hair?
My show her hair.
Does your hair look about like yours? There's Tutu. All right, Carly been out here off and on all morning with me, showing me their babies and talking about it. Carly come out with a little hat on, showed me her hat. Someone had gifted us here a while back. And anyway, Carly's not in school for a couple of days. She's taking some medicine for her cough, and Mom wondered if she has to have it every so often, so we'll keep her here and give it to her. Hey, there's my main man, Buster. Where's the wood dog? He done went in the house, ain't he? He done went over his coop. No, he's here somewhere. I saw him a minute ago. They play with them kids, I think. Hoping them kids got something to eat. Buster will get some of it. Well, she gave me a chicken earlier, and now she's gonna give me two kids. I gave you a chicken. Huh, baby? Now I'm gonna give you 2 kids. I'm just saying, you gave me a chicken, now you're gonna give me 2 kids. Yeah. I love it. Well, my boy Ben's painting this side here for us, and he'll paint. I told him not to worry about the old paint, the old part, just all this new wood. all the way down, and hopefully have enough paint to get that far. This stuff soaks that paint up. It's dry, and that paint just soaks right into it. Anyway, it's looking good. Doing a good job. I'm going to go in and clean up and see what G's got going on, and get us some lunch. Good job, Ben. Good job, son.
Thank you.
Ben and I sat there talking, and he's going up to A&M on Saturday. Just that was the way he goes, and he goes to a little town called Anderson. And I said, I'll tell you a story about Anderson. I said, back in the old days, when my grandpa was still a boy, him and his dad went to Anderson for supplies. Supplies, that's my mom's dad, and they lived over close to New Waverly. And they went up there, and anyway, they came into town in a wagon. And two men had come out in the street to have a gunfight, like you see in the old West days, the old Westerns. And him and his dad got behind the wagon, and everybody was scattering, and they had a shootout right there in the street. Said he never forgot it. Oh, Anderson.
So it's named after a German, it has like a German name.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a pretty neat country up that way. I'm getting a history lesson from Ben here. I love it. He's telling me about Irish and Italian gangs and where they were located. It's really neat. Leave that shiny, bud.
Oh. Okay.
I'll get a paper towel, wipe it off in a minute.
Okay. I was saying, there's a reason why there wasn't really a German mob back in the day. Irish, Italian, and Jewish immigrants almost exclusively settled in urban areas. New York, Boston, Philadelphia, Chicago, Milwaukee, New Orleans, Miami. The Germans did not do that. The Germans, for whatever reason, tended to settle in rural areas. They wanted to be farmers. They wanted to live in the country, small towns. Whereas all the Italians, Germans, and Jews lived in cities, so they were poor because they were coming fresh off the boat, and so they were poor, and they were more likely to turn to gang violence. Gang violence doesn't really work out in the country. Like, it's just everything's so spread out, so it doesn't really work. Versus in like big urban areas, or really on top of each other.
I can see that. Yeah.
So that's why all the immigrant gangs in the 19th and early 20th century were almost exclusively Irish, Italian, and Jewish, not so much German, despite there being.
That's probably why I never had a gang. Out here in the country, didn't have no gang members. It's hard to be a gang member on a bicycle.
Or a horse.
Or a horse, yeah.
I mean, well, there were some people.
Oh, yeah.
They were pointy hats, but whatever.
Yeah.
They were a rural gang in a way.
All right, I'm going in, Ben. I'll be back out in a little bit. I enjoy these history lessons I get from you. I really do.
Well, you give me some yourself, too.
Yeah, I know.
Things you know about that I don't.
Well, we can just share with each other. When nobody else wants to listen, me and you can just get together and share with each other.
That sounds great, yeah. A lot of people get bored.
Yeah, I know. All right, but I'll be back in a minute.
All right.
You need me bring anything to drink?
No, I'm fine.
Gatorade?
I'm good.
All right.
I'll be, if I need one, I'll just go get one. But I'm fine for now.
All right, some in the fridge in the old kitchen. Over here,
Oh, yes.
there's Gatorades in there, all good and cold. All right, buddy. The girl's taking a nap. Look who's between them. Buster. He loves them girls. Well, he loves to get their food, too. You're okay, Buster. You're a good boy. Buster. All right, guys. Ben did a good job today. I told him not to paint the old because I don't think we had enough paint. I want to get all the new wood painted. I'll get some more paint and touch that up later on. But he got it all the way down. And I got to get paint off that hinge down there. I want to leave them hinges silver. But he got some on it, I'll get it off. Anyway, it looks pretty good for a little outdoor kitchen area. Looks pretty good. Real proud of Ben. He works hard. The inside here is painted. And we're gonna go give the guys some treats here. Take them apple wafers and give them some treats. And then my next project is in here. Cleaning up, putting lights in it, putting insulation in it. And we'll get it done next few days. Bree's gonna move her chickens over here. She come and borrowed all my power tools. And I come over here to make sure she knows where they go back. You know, you can't just say, yeah, you can use them and don't remind them where they belong. And I get stuck with this little thing, wants to go back to my house because she has to potty. I think that's not true. But anyway, I'm gonna take her, drop her off. Yeah, we gotta go to the mail. We're gonna have a dust storm on damn door. My goodness. All right, you run in to CG, okay? Okay, little girl? All right, take off. I love you. Hey, I love you. It's better. I know they get in your way, don't they? All right, let's get the mail. Then we gotta go give treats. Get Ivan and put up. We're gonna go put the babies all up. Oh, they see me. Try to get them in without those cows. Ivan's way off down here, so we'll have to get him in a little bit later. Come on. Come on, baby. Hey, people. I'm coming. Come on, Gidget. Little contrary heifer. Come on, baby. He's coming. Come on, love. Come on. She's such a slowpoke. Okay, there and there were the treats. Ivan's happy with his little family. Right, teacup? Teacup, my butt. You're a teacup, you're Papa's teacup. All right, girls. Let me out of here. Let me out of here. Let's see what Moses is up to over here. There you go, son. All the way. Come on. Get over. so sorry, baby. I'll bring more tomorrow. I think Moses talking trash to him.
Yeah, I think they're playing over here.
All right, I brought her some. I felt guilty. I felt guilty.
Oh! Oh, good. Hey, huh?
I felt guilty.
I felt guilty here.
Come on, boys. Come on, boys. Let's go. Come on. Come on, Woody. All right, gotta catch y'all later. Bye-bye. I felt guilty. Had to take some juice back for his cows. It's cool this time of the day. You can enjoy the outdoors this time of the day. Sun's going down. It's cooled off. Feels good. We're gonna go back so we can get all our tools put away and everything and straighten up a little bit for tomorrow. And be a new day. See what comes up tomorrow. All right, guys, I'm gonna get this video out to you. Hope you liked it. Hope you'll hit the like button, share with someone, and subscribe if you haven't. We had a good time today getting us all this stuff done. It looks good. I can't wait to get in there and get the insulation up and get the wiring all in, and then kind of decorate it and move all my stuff over, and we'll be ready. We're getting there, okay? I can't wait to come out here and go in there and brew me a cup of coffee in the mornings when G's still asleep. Maybe make me a biscuit or two, a pancake maybe. Yeah. I love you guys. I'm waiting here beside my bench here, see if Bree's gonna bring my tools back tonight. You can't trust him. You can't trust him. I love you guys.